What's up everybody, this is Colin Dijs from Dijs University and this is the Journey into Native Ads Part 5. We're going to have a look at the first results of the campaign launch which we did yesterday in Part 4. So in the first 24 hours, not even, in the first 20 hours, we had quite good results. Let me just report this campaign for you so you can have a complete overview. Let's filter it on applications as it's an in-app campaign on MoPub with a whitelist. So the first thing we did was we spent $73 without a single conversion, which is not a bad thing. That's okay. We just got to test it. We had a CTR of 4.7% and on a advertorial that is good. That's not too bad. The visits include some of my clicks, some of the compliance team clicks. So if we go to country, we should be able to see how many we actually got from the US. Right, so the US came, all right, 199, only one click for me, right? So that's okay, that's okay. Full data right there. What we have in regards to the spend to ROI, well, obviously minus 100%. The cost per click, quite good, 31 cents, nothing to worry about. ICTR, relatively low, so I'm not too happy about that. But my biggest struggle with this campaign already is that on the suggested bid, suggested bid for this campaign, they suggested we bid 0.42 at the minimum and 3.45 for 100% of available traffic. Obviously, this indicator is not including the whitelist we're using. So with the whitelist, I started at 41 cents, the bid floor minimum. I had 0% win rate on everything and tons of bids. So I think I had like 80,000 bids, 0% win rate. I upped it to 0.441. Then I upped it to 2.41, and you can see right now the bid is 4.011, and I'm going to change it. I'm going to keep this one fixed. So for this widget, it's going to be 3.81, because it's already 90%. This one's going to be, just to lower it a little bit, 3.91, and we'll keep this one at 4.11. And then, because the relatively low win rate, I don't see a big future in this campaign. I have to kill certain placements. There will be no traffic basically. However, I'm still going to pursue it and possibly add another exchange to it. So I'm going to raise the bid floor with $2, see what the results are. So out of the $500 a day, which is the budget, yesterday we spent $21, and today so far we spent $52. So I put the fix on the more winning placements, right? So 88%, 71. Maybe I put this one as well at 4.11. And the other ones, the win rate is too low, so we just keep it going as is, right? You can see 3%. There's already little amount of bids. I don't see a big future for this campaign. However, when we go into the campaign creation, so this is MoPub, insane amount of traffic available all mobile, but because we're using the whitelist I have, it's reducing so much of the traffic. So I reckon the next one I'm going to push is Smato with even more traffic available, first price bidding though, with 100% mobile. It's going to be with a little bit of a broader whitelist, maybe 50 to 100 placements, just so we can get some real traffic, some real spend, some real results, right? I looked into the affiliate network earlier. There are back button clicks, so that's good. And there are obviously the click-throughs, 0 conversions, so the conversion rate at 0. However, what I want to do for now is just show you that the win rates are overall low, which is a good indicator to up the CPM, which is a bad indicator because it's going to cost more money. These placements are probably not going to accomplish anything because we already have high bids and almost no spend. So the indicator for this campaign is there is no traffic, right? There is just too little traffic for me to make a big campaign out of it. However, I just want to make one conversion, see some data, at least spend one time CPA because nothing has spent over $32, which is one time CPA on this campaign. We can still learn something from it because the ads I'm going to use for all the ad exchanges. So we will go to creatives and have a look at what is performing. Obviously we did 64 different creatives and we're going to turn off 30 right now. So these are the highest performing ones, 2% all the way to 0% over 500 impressions, right? So 500 impressions, no clicks, that's kind of shitty. So anything below, let's say 1%, the 300 impressions, yeah, everything below 1% we're gonna turn off. So I select everything and then I deselect the ones which can stay on. Just to cut the placements quickly, right? Because 64 ads is no use. We already see 500 impressions, 300 to 500. Get a clear idea of what is working, what is not working. So we pause all these and we keep the best ones running. So the best one is the headline, "No time to diet, try this." And then a before and after picture. So the brains apparently tend to work quite well. 60 seconds a day, 53 pounds lost. But of course, relatively low impressions still. So I would have to get it over, I would say 1,000 impressions to make a good coherent judgment on everything. Just deselect everything. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 creatives left, which is fine. However, in the next campaign, I'm still going to run all the ads because I, in my honest opinion, think 400 impressions is a little too low. I'd rather have 1,000 to 5,000, probably around 2,000 impressions to kill a creative, to have stable data on the ICTR. For that to be like that, you need to spend, I would say, 250 to 500 a day for one day. So on the first day even, you can already optimize it. This campaign started off with 7% ICTR, 6 point something, and it dropped all the way, right? Because we can do hour of the day. Where's hour of the day? Here. We can do hour of the day, and we can see that the ICTR, the highest one, all right, 1%, but this was for today. What about yesterday? All right, I was lying. It wasn't 6%. Maybe the first 10 cents, perhaps, but it was 1.3% at the highest yesterday and 0.3% in the evening. You can see the spend is centered, well, pretty all afternoon, early evening. And today, pretty much centered, this is my time, so this is like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. US time, 12 to 3 a.m. And then there's a big spend here at like just before midnight US time, right? 6 a.m. my time is anywhere from 9 to midnight in the US, depending on which time zone you are. The CTR quite high, but obviously low amount of clicks. So this is a good indicator. CTR, as I said, for advertorial, I'm happy, but I reckon in part 6, I'm going to build out another campaign on a different exchange. I have a numerous amount of whitelists, so I can just pick, but I think Smato would be a good choice. I just have to check how aggressive the angle can be, if we are allowed to use the lander which we're going to use, because having spent $72 in 24 hours, obviously I'm kind of disappointed. Put a lot of effort into this campaign, so I'm going to keep this running. I'm going to keep optimizing this. I'm going to keep showing you this one. However, I think it's more fun if we have a bigger campaign. I'm just going to check the operating system versions real quick, because I don't know if I turned off Android 4.0 or they don't even have it. Well, we got one click and it's clean. As soon as the bot traffic starts to come in, then I will monitor that a little bit more. But that's basically everything for today, part 5. Analysis of the first campaign. Launch went well. 2 ads got disapproved in the previous stage, which was fine. I added the dirty brain images. $72 in the minus so far, which is 2 times CPA. None of the widgets have reached, well, applications, placements. None of the placements have reached 1 time CPA. There's little to no traffic. The win rates are extremely low. So we're going to up the bid, see if there's traction. And in the meantime, we're going to add another campaign. So the journey into native ads, in part 6, you will see the second campaign and we will run those test those, optimize those, scale those simultaneously until one drops off and we might add another one, or we scale wherever we find gold. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.